Yes, welcome. I hope that you're doing well. Good. Now, I understand that today you came because you've been having a hard time sleeping. Of course. It happens to the best of us. No worries. Did you have a chance to read through the full brochure before you came? No. I know it's a lot of information to take in. If it's okay with you, I'm just gonna go over a few of those things before we can make sure that we're both fully informed and everyone is transparent on what's going to take place today. Of course. Yeah, okay, so you're here today because you've been having some issues falling asleep at night. Now, have you been having issues whenever you are just trying to calm your mind? Is it? Okay, so it's just staying asleep that's the problem. Yeah, no, of course. This will be no problem at all. Now, what's gonna happen today is I'm going to assess you, essentially, and I'll be moving around and pulling energies. After this happens, you're gonna feel quite sleepy. It won't feel like you've taken any substance. You won't be too groggy to the point that you can't function. But on the safe side, we will have someone drive you home. I understand you've already handed your keys. Perfect. Amazing. Okay. Don't feel anxious. I can tell you're feeling a little bit nervous, but it's okay. This is why I'm here. I'm highly trained in what I do, and I assure you you're going to feel much better after the process is completed, okay? Nope, it doesn't take very much time at all, and you should be able to rest a lot easier whenever I'm completed. Of course. Now, if it's okay with you, I'm going to ask your permission if I could approach and touch you. Okay, I'm going to start the process. Do I have your consent? Perfect. Okay, I'm going to come just a little bit closer. This is much better. Okay. Of course. I noticed whenever you came in, if you don't mind my saying, your aura is very beautiful. Yes. Very beautiful shade of cayenne. I can tell that you're quite a grounded person. Yes. Such a lovely attribute to have. It's hard to come by these days. Okay. I think most of the problem for you personally is stress. It's nothing that I can't help with now. I've been dealing with an issue quite as stressed. The work is going to have to continue after you leave here today. I don't have a one-end be-all cure for you. This is simply to alleviate the energies that are plaguing you now. It's important to listen to the aftercare we will provide for you. We'll send you home with some links. You can look on your phone, and I think it's a QR code. Of course. And you just pull out your phone camera, you scan the QR code, and it will take you to the site with some breathing exercises and some affirmations that you need to do daily. Okay? And the aftercare is so important. Okay? Because you're going to feel quite relaxed and good after you leave here. But I don't want you to become dependent on someone else to provide that for you. Okay? Yes. You're already doing wonderfully. Okay? So I'm just going to start by pulling a little bit of the energy right here from your neck. It's I can tell it's quite a place of problem right here, a stiffness for us. Of course, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna pull that. We're just gonna toss it away. Because it's not serving you at all. And there's a little bit of a chunk here, just a small we're gonna throw it away. Now, there's not so much energy in you, particularly, that I feel like I need to remove. Because you are such a lovely soul. I can see that now. Of course. Have you tried our matchmaking services? No. Oh, you'll have to check it out. Your soul is so compatible with so many others. You're such a kind individual, I can tell. I would die to be able to match you. But that's a talk for a different day. Just come here. I'm going to smooth down the edges. I can tell something happened right here. Something is maybe a little bit hard for you to process. I don't need to hear about it. This isn't going to be conducive. I'm just going to take the edge off just a little bit. Of course. You're very strong, I can tell. Okay, let me just feel right through here. It's quite rough there too. Right in your love path, let's see. Just gonna cup it and smooth it down just a little bit. There we go. That felt a lot better. Perhaps your heart feels a little bit lighter now. This is my favorite kind to do, just because it really is such an art form to take stress from somebody and smooth it down and move it around until it's more manageable. No, by no means are you the worst case I've ever had. No, I genuinely love what I do, and as you know from what you signed before you came, the negative energies that I extract from you today goes into our magic reserves and helps power my coven. Yes, that's why the services are fiscally free, but your payment is the negative energies. They're scrubbed down and recycled, kind of like water in the city. Of course. Yes, modern magic has come a long way. We used to have to wait till full moon to practice quite a bit back in the olden days, which I wasn't around for any of that, but let's see. I think I'm gonna pull just a little bit from right. Okay. Go. Just get rid of that. Make sure you feel a little bit lighter. Let me see if I can. Check for any negative vibrations. No, you're doing perfectly. You really are. No, I am so proud of you. Your eyes, they're starting to feel a little bit tired. Yeah. That's good. It's okay. You can close your eyes or you can leave them open. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to smooth a little bit right through here. Let's see. Just going to press. And press again on this side. Just light pressure. Press. Perfect. I think you're almost done. I can tell you're feeling pretty sleepy. Yeah. Okay, that's great. No, you're so responsive. I'm quite proud of you. Let's see if I can just take a little bit more time for this section here. Okay. I think your aura just went up a shade lighter. That's a perfect sign. It just means that your energies are positively reacting to what I'm doing, which is what we want. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and move into the last part of this process. This one is, personally for me, one of the most enjoyable ones. I'm going to do what I call an energy transfer. Kind of like a blood transfusion, but like magical. Of course, of course. It doesn't hurt. I simply press on my chest and I will draw out some of my energy and put it right into yours. I like to describe it like, think of a house that has been closed up all winter. It's a little bit musty and the air is stale, and whenever you open windows, it just lets some fresh air in, so I'm just refreshing your energy. No. Witch hats have an abundance of magical energy, so this does not affect me at all. Of course. Okay, you'll likely feel a bit of a tickling sensation, okay? It'll be light, but it should be quite enjoyable. Okay. Are you ready? I'm gonna start now. I'm just gonna rub ever so gently. Okay. Oh, you're doing perfect. Can you do me a favor? I'm gonna need you to take one breath in, just like this, right along with me. Ready? Hold, and then just let it out. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. Ready? And in. Hold, and out. Perfect. Oh, you genuinely are a wonder to work with. I can tell you're quite sleepy now. That's good. This is working well. You should feel quite a lot better. But don't forget the aftercare. Pay close attention. Okay. After a very, very well-deserved nap, of course. Okay. Our driver is already ready. They've got a blanket in there and soothing music. Or something.